Hello friends and welcome back. In our last video of risk management, we discussed that once we have calculated the value of risk, we determine if that risk is acceptable or not based on the risk appetite of the organization. So what is actual difference between risk appetite, risk tolerance and risk capacity of the organization? Grab a notepad and let's begin. Risk appetite is the amount of risk that an organization is willing to take in order to achieve its objectives. It is a high-level statement that reflects organization's overall tolerance for risk. And risk appetite is set by owners or board of directors for the enterprise, and sometimes it is delegated to senior management as part of strategic planning. Risk appetite is translated in a number of standards and policies to contain risk level within boundaries set by the risk appetite. What is risk tolerance? There are circumstances when deviation from risk appetite are permissible as long as they meet specific criteria. These are acceptable level of deviations which are not desirable, but risk is acceptable within tolerance level when there is compelling business need or other options are too costly or not suitable. Like risk appetite, risk tolerance is defined at enterprise level and reflected in policies created by senior management. And both risk appetite and risk tolerance need to be defined, approved, and clearly communicated to all the stakeholders. Let's understand risk tolerance with an example. Suppose you are working on a software development project and there is a strict deadline to launch the application, but during development phase you discovered some unforeseen technical glitches or technical challenges causing a potential delay. Due to the criticality and business need of the application, project team and management have decided to tolerate this delay. So here deviation is acceptable because there is no other option available at the moment, right? What is risk capacity? It is amount of loss an enterprise can accept without its continued existence being called to question. Risk acceptance must not exceed the risk capacity. It threatens the existence of the organization. You can say risk capacity is the maximum amount of risk that an organization can afford to take without jeoparding its financial stability or other key objectives. It is determined by objective factors such as organization assets, liabilities, and income. Now, let's have a look how all these three terms are interconnected. What are some important things to consider when setting risk appetite, risk tolerance, and risk capacity of an enterprise? Organization objectives. What is the organization trying to achieve and how much risk is necessary to achieve these objectives? The organization risk profile. What are the specific risks that the organization faces? How severe are these risks and how likely are they to occur? Right? The organization financial resources. How much money does the organization have available to absorb losses? And the organization's regulatory environment. Are there any laws or regulations that affect the organization's risk tolerance? So now I hope you are able to understand what is difference between risk appetite, risk tolerance, and risk capacity. Let me know in the comment section if there is any doubt regarding risk management or if there is any topic which you would like me to cover. Consider joining me on LinkedIn. See you with another topic soon. Thank you.